Okay. Well, the intention was to go live today at 1 o'clock so we could start our teddy bear knit along. I got a lot of concerns already. You know I'm not off to a good start when I've already got concerns. Not from me. Well, yeah, I have a couple of concerns too. The whole technical business of doing live anything is just scaring the crap out of me, but that's never stopped me from doing anything before. A lot of people had a hard time with the idea that it was during the week at such an early time of the day. I don't know what I was thinking either. I guess Corona, everyone's at home. I guess not. Um, but a lot of people said they had to work and they were hoping it was going to be rebroadcast or it was going to be saved somehow. I'm assuming that once I do it live, that it's going to record it and keep it forever on YouTube for me. I hope so. I don't know, but we'll find out. Um, the other concern people had was what materials they should get, which yarn. And I'm like, man, the coolest thing about my pattern is that you can probably use just about any skein you come across. As a matter of fact, I famously use Lion Brand's Wool Ease a lot. One of these skeins will get you about one bear, and I think it calls for a size 8 needle, but I gotta tell you, I use a size 4. You are going to use your double pointed needles. Like I said, I use a size 4 for almost everything, even this alpaca twist, which I think calls for a 10, and this pound of love I'm going to show you in a second. That also calls for an 8, but I use a 4. Get your set of, I think they come in 5s, which you're only going to need 4. And even use these when we're doing the arms and legs to just go back and forth rather than in the round. Doesn't make sense to put these down and go hunt down a pair of straight needles. Just use these. They're already in your hand. You're also going to need your polyfill. Little bag, $2.99 at the Hobby Lobby. Yeah. Yeah, I know some of you just going to say, yeah, Hobby Lobby. And I'm like, girl, it's around the corner. And there ain't nothing wrong with Hobby Lobby. Speaking of, I'm going to be using this alpaca twist from Hobby Lobby. And it costs about 5 something a skein. I get at least 1.5 bears out of it. But again, if you've got your coupon, $3.50 I think, no problem. But if you're thinking in economic terms, and it's still July, you can start thinking about making these teddy bears for Christmas, get a pound of love. I'm serious, any color you can find in a pound of love. This thing with a coupon costs $7, 8 at best. I've already gotten almost 10 out of this one skein, and that matters if you're trying to resell, you know, or if you're trying to gift as many as possible. So like, let's say if you're going to make this as a project for, you know, let's say 4 or 5 little kids as, you know, Christmas presents, you can spend 20 bucks and have 4 gifts from grandma right then and there, or grandpa. You're going to need an embroidery needle, any size that fits your cute little hand, and that should be about it. Oh yeah, get yourself a beverage. Here's what I think what we're going to do. I didn't like the idea of just doing an hour, hour and a half set. It's not going to be an hour and a half. I can't see me sitting here for an hour and a half doing that. But an hour long for the next 5 weeks, every weekend, I thought that'd be silly. When you can easily, once you master the techniques, and that's what I'm here for, to teach you how to do that. But once you master all those little nuances and all that stuff, you can easily wipe. One of these bears will be knit up and stuffed and ready to give in 5 hours. So we're going to do this over the weekend. Think of it as a retreat with yours truly, Madman Knitting. And you'll be able to see that, excuse me, we'll get this teddy bear done in a weekend. Excuse me. Expect that when we go live. Anyway, I'm looking forward to seeing y'all. The first one is going to be Friday at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I know everybody says it's too early in the day, it's still a weekday. Well, y'all can watch the rebroadcast later. But I like the idea of 1 o'clock in the afternoon because it's 10 o'clock, I think, on the West Coast and 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock in the UK. So that means everyone could be awake and jump in and have a good time. Saturday, the same time. Sunday, 1 o'clock, 1 o'clock Eastern time. We'll finish it up and we're going to have the best time. I promise you, no matter what happens, no matter what foul-ups happen, no matter what technical glitches happen, we are going to have fun. And I'm going to make sure of that because I'm looking forward to actually looking at y'all talking over here, making your comments, checking out the peanut gallery and what y'all got to say. And I think it's the closest that any of us are going to get in a long time of having a real sit in it. And I've always wanted to do that with so many of you. So the link to my, that was loud. Okay, keep that in mind. The link to my pattern is down below or up above. Not sure. It's somewhere here. It's in blue, highlighted blue. And see you then. Bye.